Hi, I'm Kevin Kraut, Ogden Kraut's son. Today I'm going to give an intro on the Church and the Gospel. It was written by my father, Ogden Kraut. What this book is about is, I actually was the one that inspired my father to do this. And what I did was I told him we needed to have something that was just kind of a basic thing that told all about the basic things about fundamentalism, the basic concepts about the early church, things that we have now kind of given up. So here's some of the things that it talks about. Blessed are the persecuted, the changeable church, the unchangeable gospel, how the church can change things and put things into, they can vote in or vote out policy. The gospel will always be the same. Gifts of the Spirit, without purse or scrip. The demise of the 70s. The 70s were a very important part of the gospel back in its day. And this one is very important, the gathering of Israel. And then it talks about rebaptism, united order, the only true God, plural marriage, the blacks in the priesthood, and the kingdom of God. And there's some really important things in here, like in the gathering. Now in our day they don't gather the people together, and Christ even said, you must gather as hen gathereth her chicks, and now we're just not doing any of that. In fact, Joseph said, one of the most important points in the faith of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, through the fullness of the everlasting gospel, is the gathering of Israel. It is also the concurrent testimony of all the prophets that this gathering together of all the saints must take place before the Lord comes to take vengeance upon the ungodly. And so now, and then at the bottom it kind of gives a little synopsis of what now we're being told. And now we're not gathering at all. We're not trying to do any of that. So let's see, here's Bruce R. McConkie. We are now in a new era of church growth and development. We are becoming a world church. Every nation is the gathering place for its own people. And so it's vastly changed. Eventually, someday, we'll have to get back to the real gathering and what we're all about. So anyway, that's the Church and the Gospel.